Them Jody letters real though, man.
Well, I never got none of those, but I'm not gonna say I was strategic when it came to dating.
Just
But I like to like when I was living in the barracks, I would date girls who lived downtown
mm-hmm.
because they couldn't just pop up on you.
Mm,
That was one of the things, yeah. So if you date a girl in the military, she can
mm-hmm.
just pop up at any time. And I
Facts.
I had this one this one lady, she just wanted to pop up one day. So I didn't have nobody in my room. It was just me and my boys playing video games. I just
Mm-hmm.
left her at the door knocking. To prove a point, like I told her, like, call before you come, you know.
Facts. Like you gotta hold that down. You gotta send that message. No unannounced guest. Okay?
Uh-huh. That's the thing about
None.
it, like I said earlier, they would have, if somebody just came to the base, like try to pop up,
Mm-hmm.
the gate guards would be there to stop them. The gate guards maybe would call or just may automatically turn them around. So that
Yeah.
was one of the reasons, like, yeah, to date somebody out in town. But some of them, most of them, you got to watch because, like, I never had nobody proposition me along, but I've seen some guys like get taken through the ringer, man, dating these
Mm-hmm.
girls. It's like, man, what was you thinking, man? Like,
Yeah. Yeah. I remember it was this chick I was dating for a little bit, and we was just cool. Like I just planned on being friends. She
mm-hmm,
had other plans, and I didn't know till we was at like a friend's cookout or something like that, friend's gathering.
mm-hmm.
It just all came out. She had just one shot, all came out. Like, yo, what? Like, confess your whole life to me. Like, what's going on? Anyway, she was in a long-term relationship, and somehow they broke up. And just like the movies, the guy come back and propose out of nowhere. And she was like, I don't know if she said yes or what, and then ghosted him, or just said no and ghosted him. I don't know what it was. But
Mm-hmm.
either way, it was like a thing there that it was no closure there. So it was still there. But we started kicking it. To me, I'm not dating. You know what I mean? We just kicking it, right? I remember we was kicking it for a minute. So, I'm like, okay, we good. This our thing right here.
Mm-hmm.
I remember I was in there butt naked, sleep, snoring and everything, bro. Just got a meal cooked for me. Life was great. I remember I heard a knock on the door. We was in her room. I heard a knock. I'm like, what the fuck going on? And she woke up. She was like a little scared, a little shook. I'm like, what the fuck going on, man? You know what I mean? Like, I'm rolled over. You know what I mean? I ain't tripping about that. Like, no answer. You know what I mean? So it kept somebody kept knocking, and then her phone started ringing off the hook over and over and over and over again. She's like damn near sweating. I'm like, yo, what is going on right now?
Mm-hmm.
The whole time it was that guy, and basically she told me I had to go. I said, what? Me? You the one who told him no. Or whatever you did, you ghosted the guy. And my black ass had to climb out the window. I said, ain't this some shit? It was cold that night too. I just remember I was like, that's some bullshit. I was like, are you serious? I was disgusted. Like, kick me with this minute. You just gonna kick me out like this, me? For a second, I was like, I'm gonna open the door. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
Let him come in. You know what I mean? No, I took. I don't know if you call this the high road or what, but I listened to her, snuck out the window, walked around, and then on top of that, I ain't have a whip then, so I had to walk. So it was like a walk of shame. I felt my own walk of shame. Like I'm
Yeah,
used to people do the walk of shame. I'm
yeah.
doing it now. I'm over here like cursing around, like this is some bullshit, man. You got me kicked out. I'm half asleep, cracking still in
Uh-huh.
my eyes. I was getting good to rest. Man, I was pissed, bro.